right, hello everyone. Welcome in here to the Morton Combs Athletic Complex here in Hindman, Kentucky. Got a 14th Region Girls Tournament kicking off here on a March 2nd. Cold Monday night. This is Brendan Miller. Got David Kyle Abner along with me. We've got Matt Hudson over here on production and James Strong on the camera here for us tonight, folks. We're ready to bring you the entire 14th Region Basketball Tournament, boys and girls. Girls kick off tonight. ARH is your sponsor here on for Not Central High School. Of course, got YPK Motorsports and PBT Bank here on Bluegrass Sports Nation bringing you this one. We have our first game here tonight that's going to kick it off. 56th District champs, the Estill County Lady Engineers, and the surging Prairie Central Lady Commodores here in game one.
Oh, absolutely. It's like Christmas time in the Bluegrass. It is absolutely.
Election time, baby.
First game, kickoff, the 14th Region Tournament. Estill County Lady Engineers looking for their first ever 14th Region Championship. Got to get through the Lady Commodores tonight, who, what you said, surging, come and beat Leslie County in the district tournament. First time they'd beat Leslie County. And these two teams met up on Valentine's Day. We talked holidays, Valentine's Day. A 21-point victory by the Lady Commodores, and they was led by Brooklyn Cornett with 26 and Riley Feltner with 21. Those two could really put it up. So look for them. Yeah. The Lady Engineers try to get stops on those two ladies.
You know, Prairie Central going through a transition. Of course, had some things happen since the first of the year. New girls stepping up into bigger roles. And Coach Keita Lowe, they come in here at 12-19 on the season, but a lot better here late in the year, 6-8 during regional play. And RPI, if that means anything to you folks, a .48258. We are right here by the Prairie Central band. So if you think I'm screaming, I am, because I could see David Kyle, but I don't know if I can hear him right now as we go. So, folks, starting to fill up here. We've got Estill County Coach John Mahanis won that 56th district title down there again in for 56, 14-16 on the season, but 10-4 in region play. So should be a really good matchup here as we get going here in the 14th Region Girls Tournament. Over on the Estill County side, of course, you got Callie Snowden there. Callie has been a standout player. She and Ava Hale through the years back up, almost run to the state tournament there a couple years ago for Estill County. Those two played pivotal parts in that tournament 2 years ago. So we've got about 4:30 till we kick it off here for this first game. Nightcap here tonight will be Letcher and Breathitt coming to you. And then tomorrow night we'll have two more games, Wolf and Hazard, and then also Knott Central and Owsley County coming to you all here live on Bluegrass Sports Nation, folks. We started carrying this regional tournament back in 2019, and this is our 7th year of bringing you all of these tournaments. We'll move down to Jackson on Wednesday night, have a big matchup. Perry and Breathitt starting that one out here for us. So we'll take a break here, folks. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for National Anthem, starting lineups to get started here. 14th Region 2026 underway.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking when you're on the go. Plus, our checking accounts put money back in your pocket. With cashback options and rewards for banking local, we make your money work for you. Call us today to learn more about opening an account. Experience banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
Everyone is going to leave this world. Don't leave your loved ones with the burden of your final expenses. At Breathitt Funeral Home, we offer low monthly payment plans for prearranged funerals and cremations that lock in the price. We offer direct cremation for only $13.95 and full-service funerals for only $5,400. Allow our family to serve your family and receive the personalized, dignified, professional care that you and your loved ones deserve. Breathitt Funeral Home, premium service at an affordable price, when only the best will do.
Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know. Familiar faces, rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky. We are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone and give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5502.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Ready almost to get this one rolling. We've got national anthem here. We didn't receive scripts, so not really for sure what we're going to do for the national anthem. Looks like a young lady down there. If we've got a live performance, we'll definitely keep it here for you.
All right, that was the national anthem there. And getting ready for starting lineups. First team being introduced to be the Perry County Central Lady Commodores.
And Coach Lowe will send out. Let's get our starters here in just a moment. Right, there you go, folks. A moment of silence there for young Perry Central students who passed away in an ATV accident over the weekend, and also some other folks. We're having a hard time hearing the PA up here making out exactly what they're saying. So there we go. Are you sure? All right, Prairie Central will be in their row black here as the visiting team on the board. At first will be Riley Feltner. Riley 13-4 a game. Also Emily Noble. Emily 6.1 a game. And there's number 2, Ava Cornett, 4.8. Really like Ava. She's a nice player. Does a lot for this basketball team. There's number 12, number 13. Excuse me, that is Haven. Got it. Haven Hoskins, and then the final starter will be Brooklyn Cornett, leading scorer along with Feltner for the Lady Commodores at 13-4 a game. So there are your starting lineup for the Lady Commodores. Now for the Estill County Lady Engineers. First will be Callie Snowden. Callie, the leader of this team, going to be handling the ball all night, 11.4. Ava Hale, 8.3 a game. Kadara Skinner, 7.2. Skinner, their leading rebounder as well at 6.5 a game. For 23 was Maddie Cole, and then the final starter is Kinley Brown, number 4. So there are your 10 that will start the game. And we're ready for action. Know where these officials are from, David?
16th
we didn't really ask. So we got some 16th region stripes here. Let's see how they call it here tonight as we get started.
I'd expect to look for a physical contest tonight, typically from the 16th region officials. So, you know, you got to be in there. If you're going to take it into the go, you got to be strong with it. One thing about Prairie Central, you got to, you know, a lot of coaches' kids there. You got Coach Hoskins, Coach Noble.
Absolutely.
2 14th region championship coaches. I'm sure they get a lot of
lots of pedigree on the Lady
yeah.
Commodores team there. So, all right, folks, we're ready to go. It's going to be Skinner and Cornett to jump it up. We get the go sign. We'll be underway here. 14th region tournament. 7 days of basketball coming at you. 14 games in 7 days here on BSN. 3 next Saturday. We'll take a break Sunday and finish it up Monday with the boys. And there's the tip, and it will be Prairie Central basketball. They get it off to Haven Hoskins. She's going to be at the point to get this one started. Off to Riley Feltner. Feltner. And the Lady Engineers come out in a 2-3 matchup here. Noble out top, finds Feltner. Feltner bumps 3. We're looking for Cornett. Cornett on the block. Kicks it back out to Feltner. Feltner drives baseline jumper off the side of the backboard. No good. Almost gets her own, but the Lady Engineers come down with it. She said, David Kyle, these two teams have met once, and it was a big-time win for the Lady Commodores in that one.
You got to know the Lady Engineers are looking for a little get back here.
Let's see what happens here tonight. When it's do or die, loser goes home, season over.
And Lady Commodores also opened up into a zone.
Ava Hale out top. Off to Snowden. Snowden and Hale going to have to provide the scoring for the Lady Engineers. Get this one in the middle to Skinner. Skinner up. Kadara takes it and scores. Kadara Skinner, first basket of the game for Estill County. Gets them on the board. Lady Engineers up 2-zip.
Definitely the start you want if you're Lady Engineers. First shot's good. Got to be a little boost of confidence for the Lady Engineers.
In the middle to Cornett. Clamp down. Converge on her in the middle of that zone. Ava Cornett. This to Emily Noble. And Haven Hoskins.
One thing little Lady Commodores have been shooting the ball better from beyond the arc here.
Hoskins drives baseline, little one-hander there for Haven Hoskins. First basket of the game for Prairie Central is Hoskins. A little bit of token three-quarter court pressure here from the Commodores.
They're definitely trying to speed them up.
Estill able to break it. Skinner back out to Snowden. Snowden drives through just like an obstacle course there. Gets it to the basket, and Kelly Snowden, her first basket of the game. Engineers put up a couple of quick ones here. 2 minutes in, 4-2, Estill County. Feltner from way downtown knocks it down with a three-pointer, and Riley Feltner
from deep, too.
With a PBT bank three-pointer there for the Lady Commodores.
Shooting right at 30% from the three-point line this season.
We're out in the 2-2-1 again. And Snowden just breaks that on her own. Splits the front press there. Get it over to Cornet. That's I'm sorry, I'm getting off to Cole, and she gets the basket and will score it. That is Maddie Cole with her first basket of the game. Sorry, that was Kadera Skinner in the middle with the assist there. And that will be a foul on
Emily Noble.
22, Emily, her first. Folks, we're on the other side of the gym here from the scores table, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to keep up with all that stuff. So we'll try to keep it straight for you. David Kyle's got eyes like an eagle up here.
Not that good.
I'm lucky to see the K there in the middle of Florida at this point in my career.
Estill kind of staying in their zone. Curry working around the perimeter.
Feltner gets it in the corner to Cornet. Cornet drives baseline. Back to Hoskins in the lane. Brooklyn Cornet thought about the three, did not take it. Good ball movement here early from Perry Central around this zone. Trying to find him. Feltner from way downtown. Wow. Knocks it down again. That one was almost from the line on the volleyball court. Another PBT Bank three-pointer for Perry Central.
Big bucket there.
Commodores up 6-8. Snowden goes down the lane again. Ball knocked away from her.
Perry Central looking to push.
Noble gets it back to Brooklyn Cornet. Cornet spins up. No good, but we're going to get a foul, and we'll go to the free throw line. Foul going to be on number 20. It's going to be on Ava Hale. That will be Hale's first. First on the Lady Engineers. Cornet goes to the free throw line, takes no time, puts that one up, and good for Brooklyn Cornet. Gets her on the board for the first points of the game.
Cornet shooting 70.6% from the free throw line this season for the Lady Doors.
Second one from Cornet. Again, no time. Puts it up like that. Lady Commodores, this is kind of a little bit less than token that time.
Yeah,
they were walking backwards on that one. It's it off Jackson for a three from the corner. No good. Pulled down by Feltner and saves it to herself. It's back in. Feltner again. Crosses over, gets it over to Haven Hoskins, drives baseline. And she is going to step on the baseline. We turn over back to Estill County.
That's how token pressure again. Nothing.
Skinner picked up the dribble that time. Nice play by Snowden. Tipped that one over Hoskins to herself. Snowden takes it to the basket. No call there on the contact with Noble. And will be. Oh, my goodness. Feltner, PBT three-pointer from way downtown. Lord, my God, she is feeling it right now. Filling it up here on the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. 3 for 3 from downtown for Feltner and really pushes the Lady Commies out. 13 to 6 here early in this one, David Kyle.
The way she's shooting the ball right there, it's a heat check. Green light is on.
Yeah, no question. Those were all three pure from the get-go as well. Boy, PBT Bank, big sponsor of this one, folks, going to get their money's worth here tonight as we put on down the lane. So 30-second timeout here. Coach Mahanis has really got to get his girls here on track and get them a little bit better on the offensive end.
Yeah, you got to be interested now to see if Coach tries to look and maybe change defense a little bit. Got to come out of the zone or put some more pressure on Feltner because if she's shooting the ball like that, you can't ease off. And looks like Perry may be changing up their defensive look a little bit here by the timeout.
1-2-2 maybe?
Yeah.
Kick it over, out, back to Snowden. Snowden going to drive. Takes it into the end of the lane. No good. Skinner able to pull down that rebound. Knocked away by Ava Cornet. That's what Ava Cornet does. Takes to the basket up and good. And the Lady Commodores are rolling here. Steal and basket by Ava Cornet. Able to get the steal and the conversion. Coach Lowe getting them into defensive position over there.
And once again.
Back off the Cornet. Up and under and scores. Ava Cornet, 2 back-to-back, and the Lady Commodores are rolling here. 17-6 in this first quarter.
Just the last 2 minutes here have been all Lady Commodores.
This one over to Hale. Hale. To Snowden, way out top. Finds Jackson. Ava Hale going to shoot the three on its way. No good. Maddie Cole, that's going to be off of Perry Central. It stays with Estill.
One thing you can see right now is just the emotion Perry Central's playing with right now, just up in your face, their defense.
Going to get the ball into. And I'm sure that is Kinley Brown, number 4. Ava Hill shoots a 3, no good. Brought down by Maddie Cole. Cole back to Hale. Back over 3 on the way. Again by Brown, did not go down. And Prairie Central clears the boards. 17-6. Better get out there on Feltner. She was ready to launch again.
He's ready right now.
Those are not great shots. Those are not shots. Those are launches from out there where she is putting them up.
And there it is.
And there she goes again. This one a little bit short. Pulled down by Snowden. Guess you got to keep shooting them until it doesn't go down. Snowden all the way up and gets fouled. Will go to the free throw line. Foul maybe on Noble here. Let's see. Nope. Foul going to be on number 5 on Feltner. Going to be her first, Perry Central second of the quarter. That'll send Kelly Snowden to the free throw line. 56th district player of the tournament. First one is up and good from Kelly.
Snowden on the season, shooting 59.2%.
She's just an excellent athlete. Great softball player. Yeah, excellent.
Now, we can't talk enough about their run that almost took them to the Rupp Arena a couple years ago.
Yep.
Big part of it.
Snowden with the second, knocks it down.
And the tournament, that means a lot, that experience, getting to play in those big games prior. Seems like those kids always play good years later.
Noble out top, finds Brooklyn Cornet. Tries to spin in the lane, kicks it back out to Noble. Feltner. Surveyor finds Noble again on the wing. Cornet comes over, a little two-lady action here. Did not find the roll. Back to Feltner again. This one is no good. Will be pulled down by Kinley Brown, and that will be the foul on Perry Central. See who this one is on.
That was going number 12.
That will be on Ariana Johnson, who's checked in the game.
8th grader, just a youngster.
Mm-hmm. Skinner. Tom Brown on the wing. Snowden. One thing about Snowden, she's a driver, not really a three-point shooter. So, Perry Central trying to take away that penetration.
Got ball, stay with the Lady Engineers. Estill County desperately needing to find a bucket right now to kind of get some positive momentum
going. Stem this tide right now because Prairie Central's got all the momentum. Cole finds Skinner. Get around Snowden. And she goes off glass for a PBT bank. A three-pointer for Kelly Snowden. And didn't hear her call it, but it counts the same, doesn't it, David Kyle?
The bank is open. Much you got here is Estill County probably needing to get a stop and a score, and then you got to feel good coming out of the quarter if you get that.
Shot up, no good. But will be pulled down by Skinner, knocked away, and Noble's able to retrieve it. Perry Central, if they want the last, has a chance to take it here on our BB King court. But failed to mention that. Great BB, Lester Soul. Cornet gets it back, up, rolls off, no good, and will go to the free throw line. She'll have 2. Foul is on Estill, number 11. That's that is, on Kelly Snowden.
One thing about the Lady Commodores, seems like every loose ball, they're getting a hand, a fingertip on it on both ends of the court, on rebounds, or just passes from Estill County.
And the first one by Cornet is good. She's 3 for 3 now at the stripe here in the quarter. Dribble, second one on its way in no time. 4 for 4. Makes it 19-11. Lady Commodores, 17 seconds. We'll see how Estill, full court press again by the Lady Commodores. Get this one off to Brown. Brown to Hale. 6 seconds. We'll see when they initiate here. Down to 5. Got nothing going to the basket right now. Snowden breaks that off to Hale, and they're just going to let it expire. And not a good offensive end there to the first quarter by Estill County. But at the end, Perry Central, strong showing here in the first quarter. 19-11 Lady Commodores. Folks, one down. We'll take a break. Be right back with you here for quarter number 2 on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, folks, back to action here. Sorry, I didn't know it. All right, here we go. As Prairie Central opens up this second quarter. Get over to Noble. It's down to Ariana Johnson. Going to be taken away from her by Estill County. Estill going to have to clamp down on this defense. Does a good job on that possession. And they come away with it as Kelly Snowden will head down the court. Snowden is a Skinner at the free throw line. Way arching jumper, no good. Brought down by Emily Noble and the Lady Commodores. Back on track. Kick it over to Feltner. She's made 2 from that spot already. And they're going to leave her alone. She's going to shoot it again from out there. No good. Brought down by Kinley Brown.
Estill County's got to look right here to try to get something going to go.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, if they've got a favorite set, they need to go to it right now and get a basket and get some momentum here to the Lady Engineers.
They've had some good, when they penetrate, they picked up, they've had some good looks that they passed up or just didn't go in. But, you know, in those situations, you just got to keep shooting. They'll go.
Hale up top, tries to find Snowden, throws it in, and Kendall Jones in the game now. Some great defense pressure from Jones from what I've seen of her in the past. She gets the steal.
One thing Estill County's done a good job of is getting back in their zone. Anytime there's been a turnover or a long rebound, they've got back and recovered.
Pick this one, Noble from the corner, 3 on the way, no good. And that's going to be off of Estill County as Ariana Johnson went in there and was able to pick up that rebound, tried to kick it back, and it was not unsuccessful. So Jones and Johnson will both check out. You've got Cornett and Hoskins back in the game. So got both Cornetts now for Perry Central, both Brooklyn and Ava, Feltner, Noble, and Hoskins. 3-pointer on the way. Rims out of there, no good by Ava Cornett.
No, just couldn't handle third. Could have got going. Should have been downhill.
Estill County. Snowden. Sit back to Skinner in that high post. Skinner fakes. Tries to back her way in against Noble. Hale has to find Cole. Kick it back out front to Brown. Brown with the fake and drive. Wide open. Can't finish it. Pulled down by Cole and be knocked out of bounds and stay with the Lady Engineers.
It's kind of getting good ball movement and penetration, just not being able to capitalize offensively.
Kick back out to Snowden. Like we said, if Estill has a good set, I'd call it right now. 2.5 into this second quarter. Estill still has not scored in the quarter.
Like Estill kind of trying to overload right here for a high-low look.
Neither team scored in the quarter. So, often Cole can't finish it. Had a good look that time, just could not get it to go down. And they pulled down by Cornet. Going to get a foul on Hale, a little touchy there. That's going to be her second. Something to track here for Coach Mahanis.
Right there on that possession, 2 pretty good looks from the Lady Engineers. Just could not get shots to
Yeah,
fall.
they got what they wanted that time. Down the middle of the lane there, just could not get it to go. Feltner finds Cornet, takes and goes. No. Ava Cornet leads in there for the rebound. Feltner. And Kinley Brown, nice play there. Kicks it to herself, gets it over to Kadara Skinner. Nice break by Estill County. Basket by Skinner. And we're going to get a timeout. Prairie Central going to be a 30. So talk a little bit here about great folks at the sponsors of the tournament. Double Quick, Appalachian Wireless, Bank of Hindman, and Morton Law Offices. Thank them for being the overall tournament sponsors. At ARH, the energy is electric. The 14th tournament, a shout out to our sponsor, ARH. Want to thank our sponsors here on BSN. YPK Motorsports, folks. If you're looking for a ride, the folks at YPK has got your ride for your. Go check them out. Great friend of mine, John Lester Smith, is the owner of that, and they do a wonderful job. JL, great businessman. So go check them out on YPK. Thank them for jumping on, and also PBT Bank in Hazard. The new Old People's Bank have changed their name and gone regional, actually. So good for PBT. Great folks there for your banking experience.
Back action here. Finley Noble going to bring the ball up the floor. Like Mr. Kenny staying in the odd front zone right here. Perry trying to get a little overload action herself against this. And they're going to call a walk on Cornet. Just a little bit too much.
All right, folks. Sorry about that, David Cowell. Had to take care of a little county attorney business there on the phone. So always, you're never off call as the Breathitt County attorney. And Brown, what was the call? What happened?
Walk.
Okay. Estill. Just cut this lead to 6 now. I mean, it looked like this game could have really gotten away from Estill County. And they, right now, defensively, they've kind of slowed it down and got away from those turnover fast break points that they gave up there. Kadara Skinner in the lane looking for Cole. Cole back out to Hale. Going to shoot the 3 by Kelly Snowden. Off glass, no good. But there's Kadara Skinner with the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Brown.
That's one thing about the zone that Perry's running. They're really struggling to get the defense, secure the defensive rebound. Estill County has got quite a few offensive rebounds so far in this game.
19-13. Skinner way out top.
Thanks. Perry staying matched up out there, 1-2-2.
Snowden wades in, up, and comes off, no good.
Once again, another offensive rebound.
Yep.
For the Lady Engineers.
Right now, the Lady Engineers are on the offensive rebounds on the left-hand side of your screen there. And that is something that will come back to bite Perry Central if they don't start getting on the glass a little bit harder. Maddie Cole will go to the free throw line.
Maddie Cole in the season shooting 57.1%.
Made that first one look like 100% right there. Well done by Maddie Cole. That is her first point. Nope, excuse me. And she had a basket the first quarter. Her first free throw, second one on its way. Got them both.
Took the lead, Perry Central forward.
Back to 4, so Estill's done a good job of weathering this right now and changing the tone of this basketball game.
Yeah, it really looked like 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, like this could have been a runaway, but the Engineers brought it right back.
Hornet at the free throw line, kicks it back out to Feltner. Feltner over to Noble. 3 on its way, no good. And there's going to be a tie up on the rebound, and it will be Estill County basketball. The Ava Cornet went in there and almost stole that one away from Estill.
Right now, I'm sure Coach Lowe, when they go into halftime, she's going to have to talk about rebounding. Really leaving the Engineers in.
Snowden Hill, they find Cole inside, and that ball's deflected out of bounds. Will stay with Estill. 2:30 on the clock here in the first half.
Coach Lowe pleading her case that none of her girls touched it, but referees did not see it that way.
Hill finds Skinner. Skinner. Actually, that ball's going to be tipped away, man. If Skinner can hit that shot, it's right there for her from about 12 feet.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to shoot that.
No, I think I missed the Breathitt Estill game. I didn't call it this year, so I haven't seen these young ladies in person, I don't think. I know I did call the Breathitt Perry Central game. Will be knocked away from Hale. Brown's able to gather it. And Skinner finds Cole. Cole on the baseline, no good. And another good shot from Estill. Could not get it to go down there. They're getting the better shots right now out of this patient offense. And Perry Central is going to throw it away. Another turnover from Perry Central. So far in this quarter, Perry Central has not scored. 6 minutes in, 6 minutes and 7 seconds in, they have not put a point on the board so far.
This has really been the story of Estill County so far, second quarter. Getting the good looks, not capitalizing on all of them, but they're attacking, they're getting the rebounds. All the positive things are happening for the Lady Engineers this quarter so far.
Snowden finds Skinner. Skinner kicks it back out to Snowden. Hale to Brown. Perry Central, good job recovering there in that zone. Should have been an open shot out of that someplace, but their hustle negated that. So Skinner takes it. That's going to be blocked by Ava Cornett. Well done by Cornett. Off the hill. Snowden. They find Cole by herself and finishes. Does Maddie Cole. Good look that time by Callie Snowden. And we got a 2-point game, David Kyle, again.
And right there, that was a long possession, and they capitalized on it. Estill held the ball right around 40 seconds before they scored there.
Feltner finds Cornett. No good. And another big rebound, not offensive, defensive rebound for Estill County. Here come the Lady Engineers with a chance to tie this one up here before halftime. We got 44 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
And Estill looks to where they'll be patient. They're not going to force anything right here.
Kinley Brown, still 27 on the clock.
Yeah, they're trying to get Perry to extend on out. But you got to watch here if you extend out your Perry for Snowden driving.
Snowden, here she goes, finds Cole again and scores it and gets the foul. And the basket is good. They went ahead and went with it. And that will be Maddie Cole with another basket. 6 points in the quarter. Foul was on number 21 is that correct? Who was that? He put 21 on the board. There's no 21. 12. Okay, that's on Ariana Johnson. Cole misses the free throw, and we got a tie game.
Got a foul on number 5.
But there have been no fouls called in this game so far. That is...
Or 15.
Ariana Johnson's second. So, Lady Commodores have the ball with 12 seconds to go. Let's see if they can put some points on the board in this quarter.
Really would be a big push for them if they can score it here, and they got the arrow to start the half.
Johnson gets it off to Feltner. Johnson shoots it from way downtown and draws nothing. And wow, David Kyle, I don't believe I've ever seen a game where a team does not score in a quarter. And this is the regional tournament, and that just happened here. So we go to the half with the score 19-19. 8-0 run in that quarter for Estill County, folks. We'll take a break. Be back with about 5 minutes to go, about 5 minutes into this halftime here for some stats. Won't be much to give. We'll be back in just a moment here on Program Sports Nation.
Over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear, but when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
You're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields. Offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Holbrook Equipment, located just off the Mountain Parkway in Campton, Kentucky, has been your hometown construction and agricultural equipment dealer since 1981. When you're looking for quality, dependable, and efficient equipment, Holbrook is where you can find it. Proud dealers of Kubota, Hyundai, Vermeer, and Lamb Pride equipment, Holbrook prides themselves on matching each customer's unique needs with the equipment that will serve them the best. Come see them today and visit their website at holbrookequipment.com or give them a call at 606-668-7261.
Will do.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. with a hometown atmosphere. Come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, welcome back here. 1919 at half in game number 1 of 2026, not 16. Lord, where have I been? Girls 14th region tournament. Kind of a really interesting, am I on? Okay, interesting first half there, David Kyle, in which you come out here in the scoring in that first quarter for Perry Central, who really shot the ball well, mostly out of Riley Feltner. 9 People's Bank three-pointers, PBT Bank three-pointers there for 9 points in that first quarter, 4 for Brooklyn Cornet, 4 for Ava Cornet, and 2 for Haven Hoskins. But that was it. 19 points in the first quarter in Prairie Central. They go up 19-11, 0 in the second quarter. Again, I honestly don't know as I've seen very many games where anybody goes a complete quarter scoreless. We'll see how they come back out and say that's got to be mentally draining, to go to the prior quarter. So, but on the Estill County side, they go 11-8 for their 19 points. They were led in scoring in that first half by Maddie Cole, who had 2 and 6, and she really owned that second quarter there, both on the glass. She and Kadara Skinner with those offensive rebounds and under the basket. Had a couple didn't go down, really nice ones as well. So had 4 from Kadara Skinner and 7 from Helen Pope. So no scores yet from Ava Hale. To say, folks, we're out here by the Prairie Central Band, so if you can hear us, that's great. If you can't, we can't hear ourselves. So, David Kyle, I'm throwing it to you.
Yeah. One thing you got to look for if you're Prairie Central, talking about not scoring, and see, Coach Lowe, I'm sure she's talking about 2 things. You got to, against that Estill zone, they got to work the ball more, look to get interior looks, then kick out. Try to get that zone off of talents and get them out of position, then attack, because they didn't really have much in the second quarter. Then also, if you're Coach Lowe, you talk about rebounding a lot of second, third, even fourth chance opportunities Lady Engineers had in that second quarter, and that's what brought this game back 19-0.
Absolutely. The rebounding was the difference there in that second quarter. And Estill being more patient. Yeah. Estill turned the ball over a couple of times. A couple of easy baskets there in that first quarter on turnovers outside the three-pointers. And that's really been the only thing that they've given up. So going to be an interesting second half. Of course, Coach Mahanis, very experienced, plays, has a good system there at Estill County. And then like you said, David Kyle, these experienced young ladies with Snowden and Hale and Skinner have played a lot of basketball at Estill County. This may be their last go-round. So they don't want to go home.
No, they won't want every game they play. They want one more. So you got to look for them to bring their best. It'd be exciting to see how this second half's going to turn out for both teams.
Yeah, of course, Estill County, all 4 seniors: Snowden, Cole, Skinner, and Hale. And man, they're and Kinley Brown is a sophomore. I knew that. Didn't have to look at it here just a little bit, but folks, we got about 2:30 to go till we start this second half. Like we say, we'll be back here in just a moment to bring you this one, man. A lot interesting start here. Breathitt and Letcher are starting to file in. They'll be the nightcap here on BSE.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
I'm out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
All right, folks, welcome back to Morton Combs Athletic Complex, Hindman, Kentucky. First game, 14th region tournament here. Lots of basketball coming to you this week on Bluegrass Sports Nation, folks. I'll call some of it. I'll shoot some of it. We'll have a bunch here for you on BSN. Brendan Miller, David Kyle Abney. Got Matt Hudson over here on production. James Strong on the camera. Small group, but we hopefully do a good job for you, folks, as we bring it to you. Thanks to PBT Bank and YPK Motorsports for being our title sponsors here this week. Perry Central starts out in possession here in the second half. Let's see if when they finally do get a basket. Went all 8 minutes of the second quarter without a basket. Don't know when it was the last time they scored in the first quarter. We could add up that time and see here. And they're going to be thrown away. And Estill County in possession. All right. Really have you on YouTube. Saw the sign. And Estill. Again, they're looking for Skinner. Skinner kicks it back out to Hale. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Not close on that one, man. It will be Perry Central coming on the attack. So now we'll keep a clock on it. We don't know when the last time they did score, but it's for sure over 9 minutes now. Haven Hoskins. Got to Noble. Holly Feltner looks for Ava Cornett on the block. Double teamed. Puts it back out to Feltner. Going to shoot the three. No good. Then pulled down by Kadara Skinner and Estill County.
But Perry did a good job there working the ball for a little bit. Just couldn't find an open.
Kinley Brown. Finds Snowden. Snowden in the lane. Back out to Brown. She drives down the middle of the lane, up off glass and good. Kinley Brown with the basket. Her first points of the game, and Estill is on top. 21-19. Is this their first lead of the game? I believe so.
2-0.
Oh, and we're going to get a foul here. Is that going to be on? It's going to be on Hale. That's her third.
Could be a big development if they pick up. Lady Commodores get another on Hale.
Yeah. At this point, I don't think Estill has had a sub in the game. They've gone with these five and Feltner from downtown. And the ball's going to be batted around. Rebound by Brown. Gets it to Ava Hill. There's Callie Snowden on the move. Takes it to the basket up. And she's going to be fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Snowden, that foul is going to be on Brooklyn Cornett. Her first.
Callie Snowden shooting 59.2% maturity stripe this season.
She was 2 for 2 in the first half.
She gets Lady Engineers a 2-possession lead here.
On its way and gets it.
Last points by Perry Central were those 2 free throws by Brooklyn Cornett with 18 seconds left in the first.
Okay, so they've gone now definitely over 10 minutes, almost 10 and a half, over 10 and a half minutes without a basket. And Snowden misses the second, but we're going to have a tie up, and Estill County will keep it on the alternating possession as Hale and Cornett, Ava Cornett, tie that one up.
Kind of what's been a story of the game, Lady Engineer rebound.
Hit that one into Maddie Cole. Off the glass, no good. And she picks it back out to Brown. Brown with the jumper, no good. Kadara Skinner, another offensive rebound by Estill, but they're going to say that one's off Skinner and will go to Perry Central.
These second, third chance opportunities are huge. You know, watching these region tournament games, teams that get those typically come out the victory.
Had a view for a moment, but it's now gone. All right, we will. That one over. Going to be taken away by Estill. Overplay that time by Cole. She knocks it away, gets it up to Snowden up at the other end of the floor. And kick it back to Snowden. Snowden tries to weave through again. Man, she forces her way into a lot of spots out there in the lane.
Snowden, very strong. You can just tell the way she handles the ball.
Kick it over. Brown in the corner for three. No good, but there's another offensive rebound by Skinner. Skinner takes it back up, rolls out, no good. Pulled down by Emily Noble. And we're going to have a foul. That's on Skinner. She bodies up. And that will be her second, actually, for Skinner. I'd missed one earlier. So that leaves us with Noble. Prairie Central now almost 3.5 minutes into this quarter, still without a point for Prairie Central.
Starting to approach a quarter and a half. No
Hoskins and Cornett going to shoot the three. No good. Ball's going to be rebounded by Skinner. Throws it straight back into Ava Cornett. Gets it back to Cornett and to Brooklyn Cornett, and she will go to the free throw line. Who's that foul going to be on? Foul's going to be on number 23. That is Cole. That's her first. And they'll send Cornett at the free throw line and knocks it down. And there's a point for Prairie Central. Cornett now 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Leading scorer still without a basket in this game.
7.6% scoring it on the season for Charity Stripe.
Got Kendall Jones checking back in for Haven Hoskins.
I'd say Coach Lowe was ever so happy to see the ball go through the hoop there.
Hornet knocks that one down. Makes it 22-21. Estill County. Snowden. And going to be a backcourt here. Jones goes and gets it. Takes it up against Brown. Going to be fouled and go to the free throw line. So turnover leads to an opportunity here for the Commodores. Foul's going to be on Kinley Brown. Her first.
Kendall Jones shooting free throws from Lady Doors. This will make her 7th attempt on the season. 1 of 6 so far.
First one on its way from Jones. Short.
We'll get one more attempt to tie this up.
Second one on its way. No good. See, Skinner's going to track that down again. Man, Kadara Skinner just hustles all over the floor.
She's been vital to Lady Engineers.
Skinner, skip pass over to Brown. Back out to Kelly Snow. Fine Hale in the lane. Oh, had a good look that time for Cole. Cole was wide open on the other side, just could not make the connection.
A good set call. It was all there, just a little mistiming. A miscue. Lady Commodore still trying to get a field goal. Their last 4 points have been free throw.
Ava Cornett to Emily Noble. Cornett kicks it back out to Brooklyn. To Emily Noble.
Hurry's got to get some ball movement here. It's easy for his zone to sit still if the ball's not moving.
Jones. Tip back to Noble. Man, they're just
looks like offense got a sword.
Both sides right now, yeah. Gives it to Cornett. She takes it up off glass. No good. Maddie Cole, no. Ava Cornett, big time rebound. Can't get it to go. There is an absolute lid on the basket for the Lady Commodores. Snowden all the way, and they're going to call a block. And Snowden would not be denied. She was going to the basket that time. Head down, gets in there, going to go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Emily Noble. It's going to be her second, and that will send Callie Snowden to the free throw line. Callie is 3 for 4 so far on the evening.
And from this point on, Estill County will shoot the bonus.
It's a 4 foul. Snowden with the first one goes down.
Snowden with a chance to extend this to a 3-point lead. Prairie County got to find some way to make some positive.
Snowden with the second, and nothing but net on that one. Kelly Snowden now with 10 points, first in the double figures here tonight. 24-21. Kick this one over to Feltner. Feltner, after those first early threes, unable to connect anymore. Noble for three, no good. And Maddie Cole rebounds. The ball is all over the place, and the Lady Engineers come out with it. Zava Hale finally gathers. Kelly Snowden gathered and gave it to Hale. And we'll try to get it back here to Snowden right now. And that is, wow, that's not a backcourt. But Snowden makes it to the basket. Can't get it to go down. Cole with the offensive rebound. That's going to be knocked out by Terry. It's just wild action right there.
So close to a lot of things.
That's a good way to put it. There's a lot of things that could have went different in that possession. We're going to have Ava Cornett and Haven Hoskins checking back in, and Noble and Ariana Johnson will go to the bench.
Estill County, though, just kind of the story in the previous possession, just getting those loose balls, coming out with all that.
Kinley Brown. Gonna get a timeout here, 30 for Estill. Don't you want to take a 30, Matt? Go right ahead.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Wow, man, this is just an interesting basketball game right now. 24-21, Estill. Definitely a far cry from that game back on February the 14th between these two teams.
Yeah, a 21-point loss. Now, all of a sudden, Estill County for the last quarter and a half has been in control. Offensive rebounds. They've controlled the pace. Everything's been Estill County. Hurry still trying to find a way to stay in this game. And still in the game, only down 3.
Well, man, I'm going to call it right now. First one to 30 wins this game. Who do you think?
I can't disagree.
Crazy. I tell you, if they can get there.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, unless something just breaks out here in the next quarter,
yeah. No. Estill County's been in favor of this pace. They've controlled it.
Got 141 here in the third quarter. Estill to inbounds. Possession arrow to Prairie Central. Having a hard time getting it in, and they just throw it back court. Kelly Snowden tracks it down.
Snowden taking care of the ball. Been an anchor for these Lady Engineers.
Jones on her tight, but she takes it and looks for Cole. Makes the catch and the basket. Maddie Cole with another basket. That gives her 10 points in the game now. And right now, Estill County is controlling the momentum and controlling the flow of this game.
Absolutely. All these seniors, like we talked about, they want to play. They don't want it to end tonight. They want to play some more.
4 seniors for Estill County. Get this one into Brooklyn Cornet. And 3 on the way, and that's good. Was that Haven Hoskins? Yes, it was. Haven Hoskins with a PBT bank 3-pointer for the Lady Commodores.
Much needed field goal for the Lady Commodores since the first quarter, first field goal.
Cuts it to a 2-point game. Kinley Brown out top for the Lady Engineers. They're going to leave her alone. She's going to shoot the 3 and knocks it down. A PBT 3-pointer for Kinley Brown, and tit for tat as Perry Central finally gets one to go down, and Estill comes back and just equalizes on the next possession.
Great response by the Lady Engineers.
Looking for Brooklyn Cornet, taken away. Ava Hale kicks it up to Snowden. Snowden finds Kadera Skinner for the basket, and the Lady Engineers are rolling right now. Kadera Skinner with the basket increases the lead to 7 points. 31-24. Feltner finds Cornet. They're going to have to get it up. And it's going to be Ava Cornet, no good, and pulled down. And wow, at the end of 3 quarters, Estill County 31, Perry Central 24. We'll be back for the 4th quarter, folks, here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
So what's that? All right, folks, welcome back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're trying to figure out the run here. It was
23-5.
23-5. It was 19-8, according to Matthew here, the guy that can count. I could not tell in the first quarter, and it's now, what was that run?
23-5.
23-5. Yikes. Here for Estill County. But this thing may switch right back, here in the fourth quarter. Let's see how the Lady Commodores play it. It'll be Riley Feltner out top. Looking forward, going to almost throw it away right off the bat. Be Ava Cornett.
Got it.
Looking for Brooklyn Cornett down the lane. Goes up off glass, and there's the basket for Brooklyn Cornett. Got to go to their leader, their senior leader, and she delivered right there to make it 31-26.
Absolutely. That's the start. They wanted another thing. Them being unable to score, they've been able to set the press.
Picked up her dribble back there. Dangerous position on this press. That's what Estill County. Skinner finds Ava Hill down the lane off glass and good. As Ava Hill converts, lead back to 7, 33-26. Estill County. Riley Feltner kicks it over to Noble. And Brooklyn Cornett up, and 2 back-to-back baskets for Brooklyn Cornett. Looks like the action's going to pick up here, David Kyle, in the fourth quarter.
Well, start Lady Commodores wanted. We talked about just not being able to set their press. That's when they had success in the first quarter. Perry would score. They'd set their press, kind of speed Estill up. You don't score, you can't set it.
Winning time, lots of seniors on the floor. Let's see who brings it to the finish line. Snowden in the lane, hook, good. Kelly Snowden taking it to the bank right now.
And the offense has picked up.
Gives her 12 in the game. Yeah, I have to take back that 30 comment. They blew that away. So going to be taken away. Here comes Snowden. Snowden only has Feltner to beat. Takes it to the glass, up off glass, and gets it in the foul. And Callie Snowden will go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Feltner.
And we're going to have a full timeout, Prairie Central.
And better know it's 37-28, folks. We'll be back in a minute here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields. Offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
All right, folks, welcome back. 6:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. Game number 1, 14th region 2026. We're starting it off with it was tame for a while, but now the ladies are going at it, David Kyle. Winning time.
Oh, yeah. Just the pace, everything's picked up.
Kelly Snowden at the line, try to complete the three-point play, and she does to make it a 10-point lead for Estill County here, 38-28.
Right here, if you're Lady Commodores, you got to realize you can't get this all back one play, but it stops the scores. That's what you got to have.
You got to get the ball in the lane. And that's where they go to it. Cornet actually had the ball, had a free lane to the basket, but passed it back out. Ava Cornet is going to be tied up, and it will be Estill County basketball. Man, Estill's defense is just clamped down here in this game.
Anytime they drove the lane, the zone is just absolutely collapsed. We're seeing a lot of tie-ups that way.
Hale up to Skinner. They're going to find Kinley Brown. Free pass for the basket. Can't finish it, but Maddie Cole's there for the offensive rebound and putback. And Maddie Cole with another basket for the Lady Engineers. 40-28, Estill County. Haven Hoskins. Feltner way out top. It's it over to Ava Cornet. Feltner going to shoot it from way downtown again. No good. After those first three, just hasn't gone down for her.
Went cold since then.
Kelly Snowden.
Hurry. Now picking up, man. Woman to woman, I should say.
There you go. You're catching on. Kick it back out to Kinley Brown. Estill County. I mean, they're fine just to hold it the rest of the game. I mean, they dribble this down, play a little four corners here, and, you know, survive and advance at this point. Oh, rough pass there. Gets it off to Skinner. Skinner goes to the basket. Can't finish it. Gets her own, though. Well, basically a pass to herself there. So, this went over to Snowden. Snowden's athleticism. And there's a pass under to Cole. Wow, the Lady Engineers are rolling right now. 42-28. 14-point lead here with 4:40 to go in this game.
Just Lady Engineers just taking care of the ball. The experience is showing.
Kick it in to Cornet. Cornet up off glass. Can't get it there. Maddie Cole, man, she has been a rock in there. Let me tell you. Kelly Snowden, nobody cuts her off to the basket and finishes. Kelly Snowden is just owning it right now. 7 in the quarter. The Estill County Engineer faithful are just loving it over there, folks. This is going to be a full.
Yeah.
All right, folks. These are 30. You take one anyway. That's full.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
All right, folks, welcome back. And, you know, what a story here. 36-9 run here by Estill County. 19-8 at the end of that first quarter. And now 44-28. 9 points for Perry Central from the second and third quarter and halfway through the fourth here. So Estill County right now is just absolutely looking good.
Yeah,
bottom line, at this point, I don't know how Perry can score. You know, they're down 16 points here.
Yeah, they've struggled. You know, the first quarter they put up 18. They hit some. They're going to have to hit outside shots because that's the only way they get the early points.
Brown tries for the steal. Feltner kicks it in the corner to Noble. 3 on the way. Good. PBT three-pointer by Emily Noble gets her on the board. Good to see Emily knock one down there. We had a discussion with Coach Noble before the game. He said anything goes good,
it's
Emily's his. If it's if not, wife's child. Great guy, John Noble.
First class.
We appreciate him very much. Probably the greatest game I ever called was with John in that Hazard Wolf County final right here a couple of years ago in the 14th region. We had a good time doing that, doing well at Leslie County. So now the Lady Commodores. 13-point game. Haven Hoskins going to shoot the 3. No good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Cornet. Perry Central will be Estill ball.
Yeah. Perry's got to keep bringing the pressure. They've got to turn over the last possession on Estill County. And we got a timeout. Estill County is going to be a 30.
It'll be a 30. So we'll keep it right here, folks, with we'll talk about the tournament sponsors. ARH Medical Center is the overall sponsor here of the 14th Region 4 here at Connaught County. You've got Double Quick, Appalachian Wireless, Bank of Hindman, and Morton Law Office is also the sponsors of this one. Here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, we want to thank YPK Motorsports and also PBT Bank and Hazard for helping bring these games to you folks. We've got a long list of sponsors. Matt didn't give me one. He can talk about them when he wants to. We appreciate them. You're seeing all the commercials there, folks. The folks that are running that with us, like I say, we started this in 2019 to bring you the entire tournament. There's lots of folks doing it now, but we appreciate you turning in here to Bluegrass Sports Nation for Estill and Prairie Central. And as soon as this one's over in a few minutes, we'll have one of our home teams, Breathitt County, and our two home teams, Breathitt and Letcher, be coming at you here in a little bit. Should be a great nightcap. So Kinley Brown finds Matty Cole. Off to Ava Hale.
And Estill County, when they get the ball, they're going to be patient.
Yeah, they just need to spread this floor.
I'm sure they've been told layups and free throws.
And, Perry Central only has one foul. They're going to have to start fouling and putting them at the free throw line if they're going to make this even competitive down the stretch. It's going to be a turnover here by Estill. And touched up. 3-10, 13-point lead, 44-31 by Estill County. I'll tell you what, though, you go that four corners, if you don't practice a whole lot, that is hard to make those skip passes like they just attempted there.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to have your communication, too. People trying to cut on the back door, it's easy to miss it. Wide open player or overpass it.
Ava Cornet for three. Off, no good. Can be pulled down by Ava Hale. Just the rebounding by Estill County has been outstanding in this game. We talked about it earlier, David Kyle. That's been a deciding factor for me. It's going to be, and they're going to. That's the call.
It's going to be a foul on Feltner. That'll be her third, team second.
On Feltner. That's just the second team foul on Prairie Central. So got two more to go before they put them in. They got two more to give before they start putting them at the line.
So right here, you need to be ultra aggressive, jump the passing lane, try to make something happen, get a steal.
Get it into Snowden. Snowden guarded by Jones. Makes it up, takes it all the way to the basket, up and under. Can't finish it, though. Not for sure they wanted a shot at that point, but they got it. And be Prairie Central ball. They're going to get a foul on Snowden. A little frustration foul there. It's going to be her second.
That's the play you want if you're Prairie Central. You sped Snowden up, got her into a shot she couldn't make, and now you got the ball back. Got to convert, though.
Yeah. Prairie needs a basket. But they got to string 3 or 4 good possessions here right now to even have a chance to get back in this one. They get it into Cornet. She's just stymied there. Look, Estill's defense inside. Feltner from way downtown off glass, no good. Caught down by Kinley Brown. She's going to throw it away. Another turnover by Estill County.
Prairie County's got on the offense's hit. Forced a bad shot and a turnover, though.
Feltner, they're going to call a foul on Snowden for that. Okay.
That'll be Snowden's third, team second.
We're going to have Ariana Johnson checking back in for Ava Cornet. 2:17 on the clock. Kick it over to Noble. 3 on the way. Sticks it. In the side.
It's going to be a jump ball.
Well, David Kyle, you've been a coach. How's that happen? And we talked about that the other night. I think that happened in the girls' district game there at Breathitt County.
It's got to be hard. It's just got to stick, almost coming out like a knuckleball.
Precision.
Yep. Harder to do that than to make it.
Noble triggers it in the corner. And Feltner from way downtown again, no good. Hornet with the offensive rebound, puts it back up, can't finish. Cole and brought out there by Kinley Brown. She's going to be fouled by Noble. We'll send Kinley Brown to the free throw line.
That'll be Noble's third foul, and that'll be the team's third.
It'll be Estill basketball. Lady Commodores will pick up full court here. Going to go long. Snowden going to track it down. Makes the basket.
And the foul.
Wow.
Jones.
Well, by Callie Snowden. Snowden lighting it up right now, folks. She has 9 in the quarter, a chance to shoot for 10 and give her, she's got 19 on the game, a chance to be 20.
Estill County's team every time Perry has something positive here. Estill has an end.
Yeah, they come right back and take away that momentum. Kelly Snowden shooting for 20. She got it. Kelly Snowden definitely the star of this basketball game, along with Maddie Cole and the whole Estill County basketball team, man, just rebounding like everything. And there's another TBT three-pointer by Emily Noble as she knocks down her second of the quarter to give her 6. 151. We ain't getting done here anytime soon, David Cowles.
No.
It's going to take a long time for this 151 here to play out. 47-34, folks. We've got a full. We'll take it. Be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
You need open heart surgery. Words no one wants to hear. But when it becomes your reality, you deserve care built on trust. At Hazard ARH, open heart surgery is performed by Dr. James Shoptaw, a cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw and his team are with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, folks, 151 to go on the clock here. Perry trying to claw their way back into this one.
Right here, if you're Perry, you got to try to force turnover or quick foul.
Estill County basketball in backcourt under the basket. And try to get it into Snowden for sure. She's double teamed, but gets it off to Hale and off to Skinner. And the Lady Engineers, she turns it over. That's not who they wanted to have the ball in the head. Ball, but Ava Hale looked like a DB there with the pick off. And here comes Skinner back and lays it in. Kadara Skinner with the basket.
And that's about going to do it here.
Yeah, 15-point lead with 1:30 on the clock. Ariana Johnson finds Jones. Jones going to kick it out, and will be Estill County basketball.
The Lady Engineers, they'll be back here Friday night at 6 o'clock to play the winner of the Letcher-Breathitt game in the region semifinal.
Ava Hill gets it in to Kinley Brown. Skinner off to Brown. And nobody in front of Cole here. She'll lay it in. Another basket for Estill County. And they may run this thing up to 20 before it's over here.
Well, we got to expect.
What a change. My goodness. Ariana Johnson cannot get it to go down. Pulled down by Jones.
Well, after the end of the first quarter, you told me to be in this.
No,
I'm not a believe you.
I've never seen I've seen a lot of basketball. I don't know. Very few, we'll put it that way, ever change as drastically as this one did. You know, when you go, 43 to 15?
Yeah.
43-15 at this point. From the start of the second quarter until now. From a team that lost the other for 22 points just, 2
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
And
Brown off to Cole. Tries to baseline. 39.5 on the clock, folks. This one, you might as well write it down. They get it into Snowden. And let's see. Not going to foul anymore. Kick this one away. Nope, going to be turned over. Emily Noble with the turnover. Here she comes. Jump stop in the lane. Up, basket good by Emily Noble. Has 8 here in the quarter. Snowden. Engineers get it to Skinner.
And they're going to let this one go.
Yeah, that's it, folks. 51-36. Estill County with the win. Wow, what a basketball game, folks. We'll take one. Be right back here to close this one down so we can get ready for the second game as Estill County advances.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound. Or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. the same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Final scoring in this one has, let this guy do his drum thing over here. But again, we got the Estill band here right by, the Prairie Central band here right by. So, first of all, we'll go through the winners here. Estill County, as they go 11, 8, 12, 20 across the board for their score of 51. They were led here tonight by the player of the game, definitely, Callie Snowden here, as she has 20 on the night, 16 for Maddie Cole, man. She was stout inside. Offensive rebound also into the basket, getting those to go down. 8 for Kadara Skinner, 2 for Ava Hale, and 5 for Kinley Brown. And they will advance, like you said, David Kyle, to Friday night here at 6 o'clock, first game, to get the winner of game number 2, Breathitt and Letcher, about on the way. Prairie Central closes down their season now at 12 and 20 on the season. And they 19, 0, 5, and 12 across the board. And they were led by Brooklyn Cornett with 10, 9 for Riley Feltner, 8 for Emily Noble, 5 for Haven Hoskins, and 4 for Ava Cornett with the scores for Prairie Central. So, David Kyle, final thoughts on this one?
Estill County really brought it the second quarter on. Looked really impressive physically down around the goal, getting those second, third, fourth chance opportunities. They got to feel good this week of practice going into Friday night.
All right, folks. Well, that will sew this one up. We're going to cut it. We're going to shut her down, get a drink. We'll be back in about 20 minutes to bring you Breathitt and Letcher. So stick with us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We appreciate you very much. See you in just a few.